This is going to be a quick live. It's not going to be a very long one. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes because I started it just a little early, but... got something I've been wanting to talk about for a little while, but I haven't. Go lay down, baby. Yeah. I have these in front of me. There's 3 of them. I'm going to go ahead and start talking. These are 3, and it's thick. You see there's several papers. I'm not sure how many, but it's at least 20 papers in these. Each stack of these. And it's one for each of the 3 kids that I have. There's 3 of them. Hi, baby. I don't want to put these, I don't want to show these on here because they have sensitive information. But I do want to read a few things that's on them because they need to be said. No, it's not noon yet. Sorry. I actually set it for 11:20, I think. I accidentally set one for tomorrow, and I didn't mean to do that. But I set this one for 11:20, and I didn't mean to. But I'm going to go ahead and get on here. Sorry, I got a 2-year-old that's going to join me on my live, guys. But these are papers that you sign when you sign your rights away. And I've been wanting to say this for a while, and I think it's kind of... Hi, baby. She calls everybody mama. I think it's time that I do. Since, you know, people want to talk about Skylar and the mom that she is, and she, guys, is absolutely amazing mother. And if the only thing we have to worry about... Oh, you just hit your head on the table. What a funny thing. You okay? If the only thing we have to worry about... Oh, yeah. Is her bumping the baby's head, then I think we're doing pretty damn good. But, okay, so anyway, so these are the papers that you sign when you sign your rights away. Mama! And there's literally several places on here where you sign your name, the judge signs his name. But I want to read you some of the questions on here because it's crazy some of the... questions that are asked on these papers when you sign your rights away, and for somebody to not know what they're doing. Of course, they ask the Native American questions because there's a whole different ball game when it comes to Native American children. There's a lot of rules that apply to Native American children, as there should be. And then there's questions like, do you have legal custody of your child? And if you don't, who does? Are you aware of assistance which is available to you should you desire to parent your child? So they let you know at the time of you signing your rights away that there are all sorts of resources out there for you to keep your child. Mama. I see you, baby. Here. During the time when we signed these papers, like I've told y'all before. Okay, baby, go play. They literally did everything they could to get these parents to not sign these papers. When I tell y'all, it's a parent's world. It's a parent's world, as it should be. But they literally did everything they could to get these people to try to keep their kids. I know there's a lot of people saying, oh, you stole their kids, blah, 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 blah. No, I didn't. I told them I wanted child support, and they literally gave their kids away over $25 a week. Hang on a minute, baby. Here's your drink. Well, come here. Sit with me. So, they literally try over and over to get you to keep your children. They ask, are you aware of assistance? Is the person who holds custody, which was me at that time, the adoptive parent? They both circled yes. Do you desire counseling for the adoption? You know, are you going to need counseling after? They both said no. Do you desire legal representation during the adoption or during the process of signing over the rights? They both said no. Do you want, if you do not desire legal counsel prior to the, if not, do you desire to consult with legal counsel before you sign? They both said no. Have you requested for the prospective adoptive parents to provide such counseling for you? And they both said no. Some of these questions are crazy. If you sign or surrender the child, you have 3 days from signing to go back and change your mind. So after you sign, you still have 3 days to go back and change your mind. And they both put that they understood that. I mean, they tell them, the judge the whole time we were in there was like, are you sure this is what you want? Like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to sign these kids away. You know, while they're giving all this parenting advice, and she says she didn't know what she was signing. I'm going to tell y'all how many times the signature was on these papers. All right, this is the first time they sign right here. Are you freely and voluntarily, without distress or pressure from any other person, signing these papers for the above named child? And this was for 1 kid. They had to do this for 3 kids. So she had to do it for 2. And they clicked, signed yes, and then put signature for the biological or legal parent, and then their name, the name of the kid, the date, the judge signed it, and then they signed it. So there's 1 signature. Then we go to the next part. This is all still for 1 kid. And then you put the kids, this is the surrender to by the parent. This is the form for by the parent. You put the kid's name, the date of birth, where they were born, female, sex, race, the affidavit on this day, and their signature that they are surrendering in front of a judge this child. And there's another signature. So that's 2 signatures so far that she didn't know what she was signing. This is the surrender right here to the prospective adoptive parent, and the kid's name and the birth date and all that. And then this one is where I sign that I'm willing, come here, where I'm willing to take, come here, baby. She's so tired, y'all. Where I'm willing, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Shh. Where I'm willing to take this one. And the judge, it's an affidavit saying, I'm willing to take and provide legally. I don't want anything from them. They sign again, and I sign, saying that they know that I'm taking responsibility and that they're giving it up. So that's 3 signatures so far, and I haven't even made it halfway through the packet. So this is saying that they will have no responsibility. I'm going to show you this because the only name on here is mine. They don't have to pay anything. Zeros all down through there of anything that they had to pay. 0 for everything. They had to pay nothing. I didn't want anything from them. No, ma'am.
No.
No. No. And it says that I will have physical custody and legal custody and all that, and I didn't expect anything from them. I know. This is a veto of the registration of the birth certificate, which says that I will be, no, you can't have that paper.
No.
I will be on the birth certificate from now on. That they will be off of it. Let's see what the next page. This, I mean, we haven't even made it through the first few pages, and we're already 3 signatures in. This one is.
No.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, stop it.
This is, let's see. This is just her contact information. She gave her contact information should they need it for anything further. Let's see.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's see.
A, B, C, C, A.
This is limiting their consent for certain people to contact them. I'm allowed to contact, and the kids are allowed to contact them. They marked yes for all of those, and she signed her signature for the 4th time, and he did too.
A, B, C.
So that's 4 signatures for them so far, and the judge's signature 4 times.
A, B, C, C.
A, B, C. Let's see.
C.
Okay, this is just his signatures are the same. He signed them 4 times also. No, ma'am.
Got.
No, ma'am. I don't want to get them mixed up. Quit.
No, got. A. No, got.
No, ma'am.
No, man.
No, ma'am. Girl. She's a hot mess, y'all. She's definitely 2.
A, got.
So they had to sign 4 times each so far for each kid. Let's see.
C. A, B, C. A, B, C.
Yeah. 4 times for each kid.
A,
So
B,
she signed
C.
8 signatures and wants to say she didn't know what she was doing.
Yes.
8 signatures. Now, this is not a Tennessee paper. You have to write Tennessee in on this. This is not a Tennessee court paper. It's a federal court paper. So, no, ma'am. So she knew what she was signing. And to say, you know, she's like, I want to get on and tell my story, and you're talking about my kids. I'm not talking about her kids. I'm talking about her. And I'm going to continue to talk about her because they talk about my family all the time. I don't care if he's been positive for 2 months. I don't care. I don't care. For 3 years, he wasn't. For 3 years, he's talked about my family. And then last night, he comes to the live just to start shit. Just to start shit. Wade played a video of a TikTok that she made. She made a TikTok to that trashy... She's still on the show, y'all. Of that trashy ass song. And then gets mad when Wade makes a joke about it because she looks like a joke. Like you made a dance to a song that talks about being inbred and sleeping with a dad or a son or something, I don't know. And then you get mad because somebody makes a joke about it. She's singing, y'all.
A, B, C, C.
But I'm assuming since they said I Steal Kids that they're saying the same thing about the mother-in-law of, or the grandmother of her kids that has them. I imagine they say that she stole them, which is really sad because I'm sure those kids have a better life.
No.
Yeah, a better life being with the grandmother. Girl, you are so tired. You are so tired. Yeah, I'm sure those kids have a better life than they ever would have had with her, ever. It's, and they, you know, they want to talk about people and what they've done to them. What about what you've done? You know, what about what you've done? I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. I feel like anything you've done, and people are saying and doing, which is 90% of the time just laughing at you, you deserve. But to get on here and say that you didn't know what you were signing, and you may not have. You might have been high as the hills, but for it to be this many pages and 4 signatures for both, you know, 4 than 4 for the other child, don't tell me you didn't know what you were signing. Don't tell me that. And I know you're going to say, you can't speak for me. I didn't know what I was signing. Any judge would lose his position if he didn't reiterate to you over and over what you were doing. And if he thought you were incoherent or unable to know what you were doing, then he would not go forward with the process. And you can't do this in a lawyer's office.
Mama.
It has to go before a judge. A judge has to sign these papers. Bah! A judge has to sign off on them. So you can't get parental rights taken away with a lawyer. You can't adopt kids with a lawyer. You have to go to court. You can't only do it with a lawyer. Are you stuck?
Yeah.
Boop. Anyway, I just want to show y'all that. And she wanted to show y'all that because she's crazy.
A, B, C, C.
Alright. But alright guys, I'm going to get off here now and try to get her to take a nap because she is wild. But, oh, she's so tired. But I'll be back on here with Skylar's live. Skylar said good job. Say hi, Sky. Hi, Sky. But, yeah. So keep talking your bullshit and I'll keep showing my truth. And we'll see which one gets you farther. You guys have a great day. I'm going to try to get her to lay down. Oh, she wants to watch dinosaurs on my phone. So that's what we're about to do. Love you guys. And you guys have a great day. And I'll be on there, Skylar. I love you, girl. Take care of my big old baby over there. Love y'all.